So I've got this globe here from the E60. It's the Halo or Angel Eyes lights. It's got a number of names, Parker lights pretty much. There's tons of videos on YouTube on how to get this out, so I won't waste my time showing you that or waste your time, but I will show you about an idea of getting the globe out of here and replacing the globe instead of the whole unit. A lot of people replace with LEDs. I'm just going to try and replace the small globe inside. So I got a price for one of these. Lady's called Rolf's BMW in Canberra. One of these, $107 just for that. Whereas a replacement globe, you can get that for under $18. So a pretty significant difference. What I found is this part has been pressed in pretty hard and can't be removed. I tried pretty hard on that to the point slightly shy of breaking it. While playing, I found that the globe inside is actually a press fit and twist bayonet, so you can see it's all loose now. So it's obviously a normal globe hold inside, but and with a small bayonet globe. The catch though is that, as you can see, I can't pull it out because it's a bayonet, and the reflecting internal part here is nicely tight around the bottom. The bayonet lugs can't get out. So it was obviously the globe was put into this plastic part here and then it was assembled as one thing. So what I'm going to do, just because I'm such a tight ass, I want to replace the globe and not the whole unit. I'm going to get some pliers onto this, which I'm sure won't end well for the glass, but see if I can force out the actual globe. And then once I get the globe and the metal part out, I will get a small file and make the notches needed down there so that the next bayonet globe can go in, and I'll replace it. Let's see how that goes. So a nice big solid pair of pliers, let the globe hang down. Got it, we'll see what happens here. I'm not thinking highly of it. Didn't grab it. Nervous about breaking it because it'll make a mess, but probably should just get over that. Oh, doesn't want to come out. Might just have to break it and get some pliers onto the actual metal part, pointy nose pliers. No, okay. I'm going to go the brake option now. I'm going to do it this way just so the glass doesn't go everywhere. There's the glass. Okay, let's go and empty that out and get some other pliers. So the light's all shattered. It didn't give me a hollow in the middle as I was kind of hoping, so the pointy nose pliers aren't going to be the best option. So I'll go back with the big pliers. I'm ready to crush it pretty hard and see if we can get it out that way. Just let it hang down. Should be able to get hold of it, I would hope. Okay. I'll have to go the pointy nose pliers after all. There we go, got it out. A bit of hard pulling, but it's out. So this is a bayonet type. I'll just get the details off it and we'll see how I go putting it back in. Yeah, you can see the bayonet fitting. You probably won't be able to zoom in and see that, but right in the middle you can see there's a standard bayonet fitting in the bottom. Straight across, and the bayonets either side, it's not staggered, it's the same height. Alright, I'll get the details off that and we'll go from there. So I just had a look at the values. It's a 12 volt 10 amp globe. So I'll pick one of those up from the automotive shop, super cheap or something, and then I'll file out the reflecting part and we'll fit it together. Okay, so I'm going to file out the inside here so that the globe can fit back in again. I'll just follow the lines. You probably won't be able to see it there, but there's drop the alignment where the lugs from the globe will go. Just a lesson learned from this. You can probably see there's a fair bit of damage on the inside there. That's from there was light scratches in there from when I pulled the globe out the first time, and I just rubbed it with my finger just to see if this is what the scratches were doing, and that came off really easily. So don't rub the inside with your fingers. Lesson learned there. Okay, got a little file, very narrow edge, enough to fit in there and enough for me to make a lug for either side, so I'll just do that. Just get the alignment right. Don't slip out like I just did then and make another nice big scratch right on the other side. It's quite tough, it's quite hard to file down. This file is struggling. So that one wasn't doing very good, it's quite hard in there, so just going to try this one and one of the corner edges. It's a bit sharper, maybe you can get in better. Okay, it looks alright. Let's go on the other side. Let's try and get exactly the opposite side. Just like that. Okay. You can just see the little points there where I've cut it out with the file. Hopefully that should be enough for the lugs on the bulb to get through. We'll see how it goes when I get one. Okay, got the globe. 12 volt, 10 watt as supposed to be. It's quite a drama getting this in the end, but got it eventually from Repco. 18 bucks as I mentioned, and the new replacement of this would have been otherwise 107. So as the picture shows, don't put your hand on the bare glass. That's because oil from your fingers will get on there and it makes a hot spot and you'll kill the globe prematurely. There's the huge globe. So I'll just get that out now and practice what I preach. Just put it in, see if it fits through the little notches that I made. A bit trickier than I thought. Don't touch the glass is the important part, the other part doesn't matter so much. Okay, it's in and through. Done. In and twist. So it's in there now. Done, so just a little popping, but yeah, it's definitely a little hooked in. So standard bayonet, push in and twist. Done. Alright, we'll put it back in the light and see if it all works happily. I won't show putting it back in, there's plenty of videos show taking these out and putting them back in again. Go from there. Cheers. Alrighty, all good. Worked in the end. Actually, even with all the scratches looking at that one compared to the other side, not really any difference. So it doesn't look like that reflection's made much of a change. It might see a bit different because the light's not in properly, but there you go. 90 bucks saved.